guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a Valentine's Day inspired look and I'm using my Jaclyn Hill Favorites palette from Morphe Brushes. And this palette is amazing. The colors are, oh my god, so pigmented. They are so amazing. I already knew the shadows were going to be amazing when I got this because I've been using Morphe shadows for a long time. So this palette is amazing. It is currently sold out. However, next month, February, Morphe Brushes is going to be restocking this palette. So in the meantime, make sure to keep an eye on their website. This palette is only $27.99 and you get, I think, 28 shadows. Yeah, you get 28 shadows, so that's $1 a shadow. And considering the quality of these shadows, this is just an unbelievable deal. So definitely try to get your hands on this if you can. It's going to be very competitive, of course, just like it was the first time that they released this. So if you cannot get your hands on this palette, they do sell the shadows individually for $2 a piece. So that might be a better deal for some people because not everybody's going to want like the bright orange and the bright copper or the green or like this bright purpley red right here. So even if you don't get your hands on it, you can still buy them individually, so it's not that big of a deal. So if you want to see how I created this smoky, plummy, rosy Valentine's Day eye look, then just keep on watching. We're going to start out by priming our eyes with this paint pot from MAC, and this will help you achieve the true color of your eyeshadows, and it also helps it last all day long. And we're actually going to start with this base color from Makeup Geek. This is Beaches and Cream, and when you're wearing really pigmented colors like we are today, laying down a base color like this that's the same color as your skin tone is really going to help those colors blend much better. So going into our Jaclyn Hill palette, we're going to go with this shadow right here. It is the second from the left and the second row down. And using that same brush, we're just going to brush this back and forth in the crease from inner to outer corner. And we're going to make this a nice rounded shape as well as get that on the lower lash line. Next, we're taking this color right here, third row down, third from the left, and it's actually a dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow in Dusty Rose, just an observation I'm making. And we're going to use this on a pointed blending brush. This is from Morphe Brushes. We're going to lay that point right in the outer corner of the eye. And always keep in mind when you are laying down shadow on your eye, the first place you place your brush is where you're going to have the most pigmentation. So it's usually best to start blending in the outer corner. And also just make sure we get that on the lower lash line as well. And then we're taking this shadow here. It's on the top row, third from the left. It's like a peachy nude color. I'm going to use a flat synthetic brush to just brush this all over the lid. You're going to use a patting motion to get this on there. And then if you pull your eyelid taut just a little bit and brush it back and forth, it's really going to look much more shimmery. Just make sure you don't pull your eye skin too hard. And then just for the inner corner, I didn't show you the shadow, but it's the one in the very top left corner, just as an inner eye highlight. And then usually between shadows, you'll just want to take your blending brush and buff everything out just to make sure you don't have any harsh edges. Then we're going to take this shadow here and this shadow here and mix them together, and we're going to put this on a small pencil brush. And we're going to keep this in the deep crease. Make sure you keep it off of the lid. You do not want to mix this with the lid color. And we're also going to buff that on the lower lash line. And then just for good measure, I'm going to take that pointed blending brush and blend it out before I add more color. When you're using deeper colors, it's always good to blend in between layers of colors that you're adding. And then you saw me adding a little bit more color to my lid just to make that a bit more intense. Then we're going to just tightline that upper lash line just since we are going to wear black eyeliner. And then a nude liner is brightening for the lower waterline, but you can put any color you want. And for my eyeliner, I am taking this Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This is actually the first time I used it. I liked it because the tip is firm but flexible. And we're just going to get that right next to the lashes, really, really close. And I did mess up just a little bit there on the inner corner, but I will show you how to fix that in just a second. So just going to thicken up that line a little bit and draw on our wing. And the wing is just basically a straight line pointing towards the tip of our eyebrow, and then we'll just build on top of that and make it as thick as we want from that point. And then to fix that mistake, I'm taking the first shadow I used, the Makeup Geek Beaches and Cream, and then covering that up with a little bit more of the lid color. And then you can't even tell that I messed up. Then, of course, just coat your lashes with some mascara. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. And I am going to put 2 to 3 coats on my bottom lashes, just since this is a nice dramatic smoky look. We don't want our lashes to get lost. Then we are going to take some false lashes. These are Bianca by Lena lashes. And they're very fluffy, very dense. And of course, just pop those on with some tweezers and use the tweezers to secure the 2 edges, as well as pinch them together with your natural lashes. And then here I'm just touching up that crease just a little bit with some more of that lid color, that peachy color. And then I noticed that as this eyeliner dries, it didn't dry quite as black, so I touched that up as well. Then to make sure your wings match one another, it's always good to change your expressions around a little bit, like smile, raise your eyebrows, and all that good stuff. So that is the finished eye look, and I think it would look really pretty with like a deep purple lip color. And if you're celebrating Singles Awareness Day instead of Valentine's Day, then by all means, fly your freak flag and wear whatever color you want. But if you're going to be spending a little time canoodling, darker lip colors tend to scare the boys off. So I would recommend a nude lip, and this is Blankety Lipstick by MAC, and I'm going to top that off with Fashion Whim lip gloss. So that's going to do it for this look today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I will leave all that information down below so you know how to find me. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe. That way every time I upload a new video, you will be notified. And also let me know what kind of eye look you would like to see next in the comments down below. And I think that's going to do it for today. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.